Good morning, boys. Good morning, boys. Y'all sleep well? Y'all sleep well? Y'all sleep well? Hey, guess what? Guess what? It might be y'all's big day today. It might be y'all's big day today. Yeah, it might be your big day. Y'all, come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go, fellas. Y'all, come on. Come on. There y'all go. Go on out, fellas. Go on. Good morning, Reska. How you doing, beautiful? Where's your partner in crime at? Oh, there he is. There's your partner in crime down there greeting the boys this morning, isn't he? Yeah. It might be the boys' big day today, though, girl. You know it? We're gonna see. We're definitely gonna try our best. What is going on, Cog Squad? I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if it shows up on camera or not. But big accomplishment over the last couple of days here on the 40. Some of y'all may be guessing what I'm talking about. And we're not done, but the big part of it, the big hardest part of it is done. We got the fencing up. Now y'all, we did have to call in for some reinforcements. I told y'all that I was gonna get some help on this project, and we did. We did get us some help on getting the fence installed. It was a gentleman that, when we first moved here, our old barn down yonder was about to fall in unless we had some brickwork done. And Brooke had posted on one of these Facebook pages around this, you know, in our area, and asked, hey, do y'all know anybody that can do block work? And this gentleman's wife said, my husband can. And so we got him, and he did a really good job at a really good price. Here recently, Brooke has been on this page and been, you know, she glances at it from time to time, and somebody had some fencing work done. And once again, his name came up. And me and Brooke were like, you know, he did such a great job with the barn. Let's see, you know, if he'd be interested in doing this. Because let me tell y'all something. I'm not quite for sure if any of y'all have ever pulled fencing on heels, which Brooke and myself have. And it's not the funnest thing in the world, but not only heels, this is a huge heel right here. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but this goes straight down. And once it goes down, it comes back up, then back down, and then there's a drainage ditch that it goes through, and then goes back up again, and then kind of flattens out, and then it goes up this way. Right here, let me show y'all. From way down here in this valley that you can't even see, all the way up to way over here behind the house. And that's why we decided to reach out for some help, because I just knew, me and Brooke, this would have taken us 5 days. Seriously, it would have. Just the two of us. We probably would have got Caden to come over a little bit. Even with that, it would have taken us 5 days. It took these two gentlemen a day to do it. It did. And they said, look, we'll pull it all for you. So that's why we got all the posts installed, everything ready. All they had to do was just actually pull the fence. And they did it in a day. They really did. And it was, let me just say, I'm glad we got help on this one. Even though Brooke and myself have pulled a lot of fencing, I'm so glad we got help. And if you never pulled fencing on the hill, here's why it gets a little tricky. It's because you're going like this. So once you start going at an angle, the whole thing gets thrown off. pretty much. So when you're tightening up, typically, depending on which way you're going, I think if you're going downhill, the top will get really, really tight and the bottom will never get tight. You can pull and pull and pull and stretch all you want, and it just doesn't get tight. It'll just be loose and it becomes a pain. Yeah, and then when you go uphill, I think it's just the opposite. I think the bottom gets real tight, but then the top gets loose. And if you got instances like this where you go up, down, it is aggravating, to say the least. So we are definitely not done. Definitely not done. We want to add hot wire to the top and bottom of this fence just to be 100% certain, because number one, we've actually seen Rocky multiple times climb a fence. And also, we have seen them on occasion dig under a gate. So we're going to put a hot wire at the bottom, just like we did in the horse pasture. So that will definitely keep these two guys on our property, not going over to the neighbor's property and interfering with his hunting and whatnot. And also keep these guys safe, because honestly, this is my neighbor's property, but you know, there's a highway on the other side of his property, and heaven forbid something happened to one of those guys. Therefore, we just want to make sure 100% that they will stay on our property. So that's one thing that Brooke and myself have to get done today before we let those two big old pups out. And the last thing we need to do is we got to install our gate down here at the bottom on our little road here. We put a gate here so that we can still travel through here, we can still get equipment through here, and still have access to the backside of our property. So that is the other thing that we need to get done today. Now, I want to tell you something. The last time I said to myself, self, it's not going to take you that long to put up the electric wire. And I was on the horse pasture over there. It took me nearly 3 days to do that. I very underestimated that job. And just in my mind, just putting clips on, nailing the insulators on the wooden post, running the wire, it shouldn't take that long. And it did. Also, that's when Brooke was having a huge flare-up and was feeling absolutely awful with her autoimmune disease. Since then, Brooke has been feeling better, but Brooke has been quote-unquote glutened. If any of y'all have a gluten allergy, know what I'm talking about. She ate something that she assumed was gluten-free, and it wasn't. And she's pretty sure it was dry oregano, a herb that she put on a dish that caused her now flare-up. But it's not a bad flare-up. So she's not in the bed or anything like that. She's just not 100%. So she says that she has no problem helping me this time. And that should make things a lot easier. So my goal today is that hopefully we can get this done and let the boys out. Now, I will say this, they are extremely content where they are now. I know there's been some concern that they're not getting any attention, they don't like it over there, this, that, and another. And I can tell y'all without a shadow of a doubt, those boys are absolutely content, 100%. I do think they're probably going to miss our wrestling matches in the mornings and in the evenings. But maybe we can do that outside, I don't know. We'll figure something out. We will. We may have to build us a ring out here. Yeah. Okay, quick recap for those that may not know what's going on. And that is our dogs, our two livestock guardian dogs, aka the Secret Service, Bandit and Rocky, have been living with the horses in the horse pasture for the last few weeks because the fence in between our property and the neighbor's property isn't the best in the world. And it's hunting season. Our neighbor is a big hunter. We're friends now. This isn't no I want to make that clear that there's no static or no feud between us two. We are really good friends. So out of respect of our neighbor, and he's asked that during hunting season, if we could, some way we could keep the dogs from wandering over onto his property. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing. So we put the dogs up in with the horses or in the horse pasture, which is a big horse pasture. And we've been working on the fencing and getting it ready so we can let the dogs out. So that's a quick recap. Now, I just got through counting up all the posts for all the insulators that we need. I know I got plenty of the braided wire for the electric fencing. I just don't think I have enough insulators to finish this job. I'm gonna go over to the barn and look and see how many we got and count those. And if I don't have enough, then we'll have to run to town and grab some more and get this job finished. And then I cannot wait to see the boys, the AKA Secret Service. I can't wait to see their reaction when they do get out and get to run around. And you know, they're old stomping grounds, right, Holly? Come on, load up, let's go. Come on, let's go. We gotta go count some insulators, girl. Can you count? Can you count? I bet you can. I bet you can count at least to 10, can't you? Yeah.
Get the pressure washer tonight.
You dirty?
A little bit.
I got my totals.
Well, I found what we have, and I'm
Okay.
trying to separate the rest of these tools.
Okay. It was a mess, especially with moving stuff over and all that kind of good stuff.
Be going through, and
Yeah.
some of it needs to stay here, and some of it needs to go
Okay.
over there.
Let me see what all we got. Here.
This is all.
All right. Right there. All right. So I got what we need here. All right. Let's get this fence party started. Is that Pink or Tucker? Hey, Pink.
I figured out how to do them.
Yeah, you know, I do the same thing, and then all of a sudden, next 3 in a row, I can't get on there.
You need to take some lessons.
Oh, gosh. Well, it is complete, which means there's only one thing left to do. And that is to let these boys out. I'm curious to see if they're even gonna come over. They like that horse pasture a lot.
They do, and they really like to shop.
They like to shop a lot. The fence is off.
Yes, I went and checked it.
You did?
No, not fooling me, Jason.
Come on, boys. Come on. Rocky is the one that, he's gonna see what his brother's gonna do.
He is not very...
He's just not motivated.
Exactly.
Is that the word? Yeah.
Last night when I put him up,
Yeah.
Bandit came in and he was like a wrecking ball. He jumped on his bed and the bed slid across. Hey, baby!
Which one's that?
Bandit.
Come on, Rock Rock. Come on, Rock Rock.
Hey, baby! Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! What do y'all think? Yay! We're happy, Mama. Look at Bandit. Come
Is
here.
he jumping?
Come here. Yay! My big babies are out.
What you think, guys?
That's
We're
our
going back
shop.
to the shop.
We love that shop.
Yep. Come on, Holly. Come on, Holly, let's go.
Yep, I bet you're gonna have some help now.
I got shop dogs now.
You got shop dogs.
And
Farm/shop dogs.
you talked about maybe me getting a shop cat, but I think I got 2 shop dogs now.
I think you do. And I think they kind of like being your shop dog.
Oh, shop dogs. We're gonna lay here on our beds in the shop.
Come on, boys. There's some emotion. Yeah.
I see you, Rock Rock.
What you think, buddy?
I see you, Rock Rock.
Hey, look at Foxy, Jason.
Oh, goodness. Foxy said, where y'all been? Huh? Where y'all been?
And Foxy won't go off by herself, but she'll take them with her. Look at her. She's going to be in for a surprise.
Yeah, she's already headed over there. They just went over there.
Yeah, they did.
They automatically went over to where, well, they usually went out. The neighbor's side over there.
Not Rocky.
Rocky said he's going back. He's going to the house.
I'm going to the house, Bandit.
I'm going to the house.
Bandit is walking up and down the fence.
He is walking up and down the fence. Y'all can't get out, can you? Y'all can't get out.
Rocky said, there's no y'all in this.
Did Rocky go on the porch?
I think so.
Foxy may have given up. Bandit's looking at it.
Foxy's coming back.
Yeah.
Ha ha. Y'all do not need to be going on other people's property.
We got y'all fixed up.
Yes, we do.
Y'all see that crew? Holly's got somebody to play with now. Oh goodness, Brooke's cooking supper tonight, so I'm gonna go take care of everybody. In the meantime, y'all look at this sunset. So pretty. I love these fall and winter sunsets here in Alabama. You through playing, Holly? You through playing? Come on in and help me take care of these animals. Come on, let's go. I hear you, Pocket. I hear y'all. We're gonna get you. So I saw several comments here recently that we always see the morning chores. We don't see the evening chores. So tonight, gonna see the evening chores. What's going on, Biscuit? What you doing, girl? I tell y'all what, this goat feed right here looks almost good enough to eat myself. I mean, look at that. I know Brooke's cooking supper, but oh my gracious. I say that every time I see that goat feed right there. And that's goat granola is what it's called from Kalmbach. Got a little catchy name there, but it certainly looks delicious. Gotta get the boy emus, little shake and bake going here. Got their emu feed right there. All right, let's get Jesse. And Honey. Hey, Bramble. All right. Gonna get Miss Pocket. Hey, I knew you was gonna be waiting on me. I did. There's 3 things in life: death, taxes, and Tater waiting at the trough for some feed. Never fails. All right, let's get Pocket's feed weighted down. Don't take much. Pocket don't eat very much. Y'all eat a lot though. Yeah. All right, we're gonna let Pocket's feed soak right there. All right, let's get the bovine crew. Right there. So here comes the craziest thing about the evening chores is the goats. The goats are crazy because they're all going to follow you and they all think that that trough's better than this trough, and then it's crazy. And then Honey's gonna come in there. At least one of the boys, either Shake or Bake's gonna come in there, and I gotta get them out. And yeah, I can't hold a camera. Wish me luck. Y'all can hear them already. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. No, honey. That's all of them. That's all the goats. All right, good deal. Good deal. That was pretty civil. That was pretty civil tonight. They knew they were going to be on camera. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all helping me out on that. I didn't have a donkey nor an emu come in there, and no one knocked the bucket out of my hand or scoop. So now let's see if we can get Shake and Bake up and get the donkeys taken care of. I'm coming, y'all. You gonna sing, Honey? Honey says she loves to sing. I hear you. That's your little silent. You gonna get louder? There you go. Yeah. Okay, let's get the boys. Okay, boys, come on. Come on. There you go. You gonna sing now? Huh? That was beautiful. Oh, you still singing? Huh? You still singing? Yeah. I love your late night solos. I sure do. I do. I love them. They're beautiful. All right, let's get that bovine crew. All right. All right, T-Rex Tater. Y'all ready? All right. All right. Highway to heaven. Come on, Miss Thing. Come on, Matilda. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. All right, Devil went down to Georgia. Y'all enjoy your supper. I'm going to enjoy mine here in just a little bit. Now we got to get Miss Pocket. All right, Miss Pocket. Come on, beautiful. Come on. Let's shut Peaches up. Peaches says she don't want nobody to bother her while she's sleeping. No. There you go, baby. We're gonna shut your door. Look at that sunset one last time. Shut your door up here. Now we gotta go take care of Racing Riska and Willie. Sleep tight, Peaches. All right, Holly, let's go get those horses. Come on, let's go get the horses. Hey, buddy, I gotta go feed the horses. Yeah, no wrestling tonight. Yeah, no wrestling. We gonna miss a wrestling match tonight. How about some loving instead? Won't that work? How about some loving instead? Old big bandit. You old big baby. Yeah. You old big baby. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? I think I see him. I think I see him. I gotta go take care of the horses. You gonna help me? You gonna help me? You gonna help me? Well, I certainly appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Right, Mr. Willie? Hope you had the best day ever. Catch you on the next one. Tell 'em, Big Willie. Tell 'em. Y'all be good.